Hello, 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 and welcome to my stream, if anybody is there. But, today we are going to be continuing Darkest Dungeon, which, if you did not see before, Darkest Dungeon is basically the game I streamed yesterday. You should be able to still see it in the videos, and if not, I have basically a stream archive up on my YouTube channel. You should be able to see through my Twitch account information or whatever. So, but anyway, let me swap on over to here, and we'll be beginning. We are on start of week 5, I believe. Just gotten the Flagellant, and the last few runs, losing people isn't the worst. Me, at least I wouldn't say, especially this early on. The heroes are free, so losing somebody that was level 0, it sucks, but it's not the end of the world. If we were like 24 runs in and we lost like our entire main party, then that would be like, well, now we gotta restart. Well, not necessarily restart the whole thing, but we're gonna be starting from scratch.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
In time, or right now, because this doesn't look great, Grandpa, or whatever your name, whatever relation you had to me. Yeah, last time we got a Flagellant, Bounty Hunter, and basically have a couple other people, or kind of are in our kind of like party of sorts. Right now, the main thing, this lady seems nice because she can basically be anywhere. She just has preferred targets. But might try this lady in the next kind of like run, because we kind of need somebody that can sit in the back line. This lady sort of can, but she's meant to kind of switch back and forth, which we already kind of have a couple people like that, but I guess we'll see. No, I don't want that. Stagecoach is empty because last time we basically upgraded it just to get 13 total slots, so now we have all 10 of our original slots filled, and now we are basically stock full. You're the one that got irrepressible. You just like money. Money! Once again, we still need a lot of deeds. We got plenty of crests, we're getting a lot of busts, but the main thing I want to get more deeds for is I want to, well, I guess I can do this actually. It's just the thing of, we only have a few people that are like level 1. So I want to get people to at least level 2 before we start like really investing in them. Maybe that's a bad idea. If like we continue to fail, then sure, I'll probably try and switch it up. But for right now, the last time we left off, I basically looked over everything that I wanted to, basically upgraded it I wanted to. Right now, I think we're just kind of going for it. Alright, I wanted this guy to actually go pray. Oop. Be a bit of our money, but we're making a lot, so. Once again, we're still just trying to get through the ruins, because I want to defeat that apprentice necromancer, which will also give us a defender seal, which is plus 5% prot. It's a common thing, but hey, we got a lot of crusaders, and crusaders seem really good. Now this is going to be a short one, only 3k gold and 2 portraits, which we don't necessarily need, but we're still low on. So let's see. Ronald, I think I'm still going to take him because he's very close to leveling up to 2. Conicons, I'm still going to keep, if only because he's actually like a named person. She's kind of high on the stress. She wasn't terrible, but I think for right now we're going to try some other people. It seems like that when I was looking through them, it seems like this guy and the bounty hunter sort of fill the same kind of like niche, where they kind of like whip things out, get people, move them around and all that, but so I'm probably going to try this lady, at least put her in the back, because she I I basically just kind of want to like see how she works because she is a modded character as well. I mean, she might be overpowered, who knows, but and the other one, I'd like to have like a healer again, but I think she can heal slightly. Let's see. That only works on herself. She has like self-heal. Jelen, what does he do? Heals for 2, but he basically bleeds himself, okay. I'll try this lady. Kinda got like these two guys. Well, we got Renaud for the front line. Oh. They're kind of like permanent things, I'm pretty sure, but yeah, this guy, he's not the worst. He could just kind of like reap and throw things around. As long as he stays there, he can kind of shuffle things around, and hopefully these two can kind of just shoot people. I'm hoping, so I guess we'll see. Also because I haven't used this person. I haven't used this person ever before. And this guy I used a little bit, but I still don't know him completely. So we're just gonna go. It should be enough food. I know I keep saying that, and it's almost never the case, but hey. We're gonna get the one key. We want some anti-venoms, we want some of that. We need at least one shovel. We want 2 holy... do we need 2 holy water? Probably not, this is a short one. Laudanum, I think that's just kind of like a stress heal. So... should just be good to embark. Oh, I see the Pikachu in chat. Hello. How's it going, man? Oh, not much. Let's continue. Sorry I didn't see you before. I would have been able to name someone after you, but guess I'll have to wait until we're out of this, I'm pretty sure. I don't think I can name... oh no, I can rename people. You want to be any of these people? Except for him. He's already named. Can't... I mean, I could rename Renaud if you want to just be the Crusader, or if you want to be Falconeers. I don't know how any of these people work, so... and once after we're done with this run, there will be more people to get from the, yeah, we'll wait until the what am I thinking of? The wagon for new recruits, see if any of them might appeal to you more. So this is just a scouting mission. We're basically just trying to clear the area. Well, not necessarily clear, but we're trying to get to basically 90% of the room. So it's unfortunate, but this is kind of the entrance, so we're going to have to go left or right. Left way is the shorter way, right way is the longer way. That kind of like peters off as well. Overall, it's going to be a lot of battles, as we can see. Each of those are like curios, these are battles, those are obstacles. We're going to have at least 2 obstacles, so hopefully our shovel does not break. I think we're just going to go down here first. I don't like Iron Maidens, I'm not going to touch it. And immediately we got some brawlers and an acolyte. So that's going to be a bit more stress. It's rending. Didn't bleed, which is nice, so basically what we want to do is have this guy just chain gang, hopefully stun those 2. He's at least stunned, but he already went, so that's not the best. Oh no, he didn't go, that was the guy up here. So let's see. Yeah, this lady, basically she can, that's her, like, crazy spirit sister behind her. She can basically, like, possess herself. It's kind of a concept in this game. There are a couple like people you can recruit that can either transform or go into different modes. This lady specifically has her like warrior sister or whatever possess her, and then she basically gets new skills. So we're probably just going to weed out, which will basically add, which will mark, bypass stealth, and hopefully apply, basically apply blight, which is kind of just another, it's basically like poisoning somebody. So we're going to apply that to her. She is now blighted, so she will take 4 damage per round for 4 rounds, and she is marked, so she takes extra damage from some hero attacks. Basically anything that says like plus 35% damage versus marked, like it says there. So if I do that, then that'll do a bit more damage to her, basically. So she should just die when her turn comes around, because she'll basically be blighted, and then we'll just drop. So we don't have to worry about her. This guy up front, you can basically Zealous Accusation, which will hopefully hit both of them. Basically just like a nice little turn battler kind of like thing. You have different like objectives depending on what you're going through, but overall you're basically trying to manage stress, manage the turns, mark people, manage effects, and you have your own like little inventory, which is for like torches, which increase light level, this to counter blights, this to counter bleeding, this to open up boxes, food, because as you travel through your people will get hungry. So yeah, just simple stuff like that. So let's try and him. Ow. Renault is bleeding. Okay. So slice. Shuffled forward. She should. Let's bramble him. It's a buff, basically. Less stress things. He dodged that. It should be his go, so we're just gonna give that so he stops bleeding. Then he should, with this, be able to kill them both. Yep. And then you just get some loot at the end. Certain characters as well, like all of them have their own kind of like abilities, and we're just on a shorter mission now, but on longer missions you have to camp at like certain locations, and they have these camping skills. So they can like heal people or pep talk or headhunter. Basically anything like this. And it basically just takes an amount of time before you like rest inside of the dungeon. So let's see. Sack, 250 gold.
For a task well performed.
You can see like the light level up here, you kind of just when you have highlight, more dodge chance, better scouting, and monsters have a higher chance to be surprised. But when you have lower light levels, you have a higher amount of like loot that happens, but you get more like enemy crits and stuff like that. The way if you have a bunch of like torches and you're basically standing over a chest or something, basically want to just reduce the light level like real quick, then I don't know why that message keeps popping up. And maybe I have to change the timer for that, but basically, you want to, like, especially if it's the last room of the dungeon and you got some chests, like the final loot or whatever that you're going to pick up, you just lower the light level, hopefully you get more loot at the end of it. A little strategy like that. But we know that all of these rooms basically have nothing in them, we're just trying to scout. At least the ones that we scouted so far, which are all the ones that actually have, like, this little, like, icon. So... Oh. Okay. Oh, she's a kleptomaniac, so... Yeah, basically they also have these quirks, either positive or negative. But she's a kleptomaniac. When we pass by certain objects, she might just be like, ooh, that's mine, and then do like that, where she's going to take 2 damage per round for 3 rounds. So I'm probably just going to give her an anti-venom, because I want to be as strong as possible. Let's see. It's a shovel. Make everyone take a little stress, because they basically spend a lot of time in the dungeon just clearing a bunch of rubble. Once again, there's nothing in this room as far as we can tell. We don't, and basically if you don't have like the scouting thing that happens every couple rooms or at the start, I think, we don't know what's like in any of these like little squares of movement. So we could stumble upon a trap or do an ambush or up like that. So he took 7. His resolve is now tested. He's fearful. Basically, you have a HP and a stress meter. Stress can go all the way up to 200, that's when you have the chance of having a heart attack. But when it hits 100, your resolve is tested, and you can either get a positive or a negative result. He unfortunately got fearful. I don't remember what exactly that affliction does, but presumably he is going to be scared of monsters and might make irrational decisions, which is unfortunate. Sure, just skim. Okay. All dull and uninteresting. So you kind of have to do HP management, supply management, and stress management. So, unfortunately, well, or fortunately, basically this room was also empty. So now we have to travel from down here to there, to back to the beginning, and then basically explore this right side, then down there. Like it says at the top left, that's our mission. We just have to explore 90% of the rooms, so we are just... We don't need to encounter any room battles, so if this last room is like a battle, we don't have to go into it. Hungry. We have enough food. It basically costs... food units is basically 1-to-1, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and every once in a while you have to eat basically 4. For this kind of short mission, we basically explored this half, and we're only down, you know, like a quarter of our food, so we should be fine. As long as none of these people are, you know, like say, he's manic for money, she's a gambler. Okay, so none of these people are like gluttons or something like that, which would drain our supplies faster. I could technically look at this, but I think we're fine. Also, the direction, basically we're now outside of kind of the dungeon, but we're just heading here. I think it's based on movement, like the amount of movement that you basically traveled. Burn torch, cool. There. Urn holds ashes of the departed. It's not that. It's not that. It's not this. I do holy water. Basically, if you see this little icon at the bottom, at the like question mark, if it's an X or if it's like that, at some of these like curios, as you go through the game, you kind of like find things, and it's like, oh well, I know, and it gives you the little icon like I know this works on it, and that'll like give me a benefit. I know if I use this, then nothing will happen, or I don't know what these will do. So I could use holy water, and then we get a bunch of valuables. So we got some citron, emerald, a jade, and a bright tambourine for the jester. Basically, they're like trinkets you can get per class. This is for the jester class. Minus 25% stress damage received, a torch above 75%. But they get more stress damage if the torch basically level goes below. Yep. The jester is an interesting... oh. So yeah, this is the battle. Basically, we got a... Hopefully that guy... Oh, she got hard. Okay. Which basically just gives stress. That guy's throwing tempting goblet crap. So these are some skelly boys, a madman, and a bone courtier who just throws his frickin' like wine at you, and it makes you stressed. So that's nice. I'm gonna try and just hit this guy. Cool, he's blighted and marked. Chain gang. That guy dodged, but hopefully that guy gets stunned. Then, let's see. That guy's marked, so we're gonna just try and hit him. Nice, he's down. There are certain enemies in this game that basically only do stress damage, but I mean stress, like going insane in this game is a death sentence. And getting shot with bolts is also a death sentence, so that's also a bad. Also, certain enemies, as you can see, when I hover over them, like it says their type. This guy is like unholy. All of these are, since they're undead. They have a dodge chance and they have a speed. Speed is basically initiative, like how fast they act. And things have like a accuracy base. So, yeah. It says a base accuracy of 85, which I guess translates to a 73% chance to hit against this guy because he has a 13 dodge. It's something like that, so. I do want him to die, though. because he causes a lot of stress. This guy in the back is also very bad, but... Do-do... Just gonna try and weed out once again. Luckily skeletons can be poisoned, so...
Inspiration and improvement.
She is discordant. Okay, that sucks. At last your spirit is broken. No, I am still strong. Oh, she's like... she is basically... Oh! Wow. So she basically is now forcibly switched. Like her sister basically took control of her body when she went over the stress limit. That's nice. So now she's basically in warrior mode. She's no longer in scholar mode. But stress is gained passively if you are like traveling through the dungeon sometimes. Some like, I guess, things you pass might stress people out. It's not like a crazy amount, and stress is also gained if you have somebody that, say, is fearful in the party, like this guy is currently, and this discordant lady now. They basically gone over their limit, and their resolve was tested. If their resolve is tested and they get a positive thing, like courageous or, you know, zealotry or whatever, then they will basically, like, every once in a while say, like, you know, keep your spirits up, you know, everybody, and they'll heal a little bit of stress. But if somebody is fearful or whatever, then they'll start making comments like, oh, we should get out of here, or blah, 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 and that'll basically cause the other people in the party to stress out. So it's all kind of like a little management. I think the laudanum that I could have gotten at the beginning with, like, the, at the provision screen would, I think, help with, like, mental stuff, but I usually don't get it on this stuff, so yeah. Now those comments do mean something. Every once in a while, they will just say comments like, "Hey, just keep your heads up," and sometimes that doesn't do anything. But if they're like afflicted with a positive or negative like resolve result, that will actually cause them to be like, "Oh, like we should get out of here," or that'll like cause positive or negative stress. So yeah. Regardless, though, that person is marked, so shoot him. Excellent. He's no longer stunned, but that did make him basically waste his turn, so he is just going to try and chain gang. Doesn't have high damage, but it does have a chance to have this guy be stunned, and hopefully it will just kill this guy. So yeah, excellent. I resisted the stun. This graveyard slashing. Just like that dreadful night, he says. And yeah, so you see that causes stress with everyone because he's like, I'm dying, Instead of, you know, saying, I can take another 1,500 hits. Just gonna have this guy get smited by Renauld. Whenever you crit or kill, if you get crit, if somebody gets crit in your party, that'll also cause stress. If you crit, that'll remove stress, basically. So Streamlabs likes to say that message every once in a while. But that guy is still marked, so just once again, quick shot, boom, dead. Yep, and now she went back to Scholar form. Enjoy the flesh while it lasts, sister! Yeah, that's nice. We got some food, another skeleton key, and more. I know there isn't like a battle in here. We are gonna have to... Okay, we're scouting again. Trap. Room battle with treasure. Oh, the sister, yeah. It's basically, yeah, she's like haunted by her like dead sister, and you can see her being like all stoic up in the top left, while her sister's like, let me take over, let us kill. She basically has these like warrior skills, which are more like melee, and when she's like in scholar mode in the back, she kind of just like it's more of like a supporter, stuff like that. So it's kind of cool. So there is another battle here, and there's more curios, but we know there's nothing in this room. And we only have to explore 90% of the rooms, which I think we can avoid this room and basically head down here because we know there's treasure here, and we can explore that room, then get out of here. Because that, while the curios might give us like a little bit of loot, there is just a battle, which would just drain our resources. And there's already an obstacle down here, so we don't want to go there, hit another obstacle, which would cause us to take a bit more. She's still discordant. Stress levels are high, and health is getting low. At least in the back line. See. So we know there's nothing here, but we know there's a trap up ahead there. I don't know if any of these people are like the trap removers, but yeah. So there's an Iron Maiden, and there's this trap here. So when you're next to a trap, if you've already scouted it, if you haven't scouted it or seen it or have a character that can see them, then you're kind of shit out of luck. But if you are next to a trap and it's highlighted, you can see this new kind of like icon up here. You can see like their chances to disarm. Whoever person you're clicked on is the person that will basically interact with an object. So we basically want to click on the Falconeer because she has an 80% chance, then click on this, she disarms the trap. And she gets a little bit of stress back because she didn't, get a spike through her face. This is going to be another battle. They were surprised, thankfully, even though it was shadowy. Just increase the light level just so that we can get more dodging. And let's see. So when it says, like, say, like, forward on that one, like forward 1, that means their position will be. If you see, you can move, like, front or back, or some people can, like, move. She can move back to forward 1, basically. Or she can use a skill, because depending on which position you are in, if you see those little, like, kind of like white and red dots, those basically determine, like, if you are, like, what, the white dots are, like, what position you can use that, skill in, and the red dots are what enemy positions you can hit in that position. So, probably just gonna do Eye Thief, basically to mark the cultist lady in the back. The cultist ladies can basically summon giant, like, hands of Cthulhu. Oh, is she gonna swap again? Oh no, she passed. She managed to resist. Okay. Giant Cthulhu lady, or the cultist acolytes can basically summon Cthulhu tentacles that can pull or push your party, which can disrupt your formation. That can happen with other enemies as well, obviously, but his base move that I always basically use for him is basically just Chain Gang. It hits the middle part. If you can see, the red part is like connected at the bottom there. That means that it hits those two targets. So basically it hits both of them, and it has a chance to stun them, which is nice. It's a very good opening, because then those two basically miss their first turn, especially if you surprise them. This guy is just human. Let's see. So I could just try and, like, stunning blow him. It'll do some damage, and he is now stunned. So all three of these people in the front are basically going to miss their turn. Now, whenever they are stop being stunned, they always get, like, a stun resist kind of thing, so you can't, like, chain stun them, unfortunately. Also, that did a lot of damage, and even more stress, so... Yeah, see, now she's going to... Or she's going to try. Yeah, she tried to basically end... Wow, that guy... Con of Cons is taking a lot of damage. And he is very stressed out. Let's just see... 7 to 14, 85% his hit. He should be able to just kill that guy. Yep, there we go. Nope. Your too strict sister let Impulse take control, so is she going to resist? Oh. I guess her sister basically forced her to do something. Okay. Because they're discordant. They're not, like, in sync. Oh, okay. So, basically, because he is fearful, he basically swapped positions with her. Which isn't the worst thing. He can still do things, but it's still annoying. Let's just hit that lady. That. So she basically got shuffled to the front with that skill. And now... Let's see. Armor piercing, plus 50% damage. Okay. She is going to basically do a fleeting escape against the marked target, so she is basically going to go back to the back. She is going to do damage to the front two people. Now she is stealthed. Okay, I was going to say, that might be the end. Come on, Conicons, you can live. More stress, oh boy. 160 out of 200. And even more because that guy's tempting her. 180 out of 200. Oh boy. Let's see if we can get through this freaking level before they all die. Does more if they're bleeding. So yeah, let's just kill her, basically. He's kind of like a setup fighter, this guy, Conicons. He's the Wraith. Kind of wants to inflict, like, status effects on people, and then he can just kind of, then he can actually, like, do more damage to them. gonna try and hit that bone courier. Nice. It's a good crit. Which also healed a bit of stress, which is nice. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't. Nope. Well, that's nice. She decided to restore that person's health. I don't know if it's the worst thing when they're discordant. It seems like the other sister's a lot nicer than this one. Basically, we're going to do a Bulwark of Faith on Renauld. For this battle, he's basically going to be marked, so he's going to attract the attention of this guy. Instead of, you know, hitting Conacons here, it's all the help he can get right now. She is hopefully going to this be able to. Yep, there we go. Excellent. Oh, an agility talent. It's just a good thing for the bounty hunter. We do have one back in our register. So, then I can click this, default party order, they'll swap. Actually, yeah, we'll just have them be like that. Because I think she can use, yeah, she can use that Blossom skill then, which will be nice. Though it does cause her some stress, as she's extremely high on stress. Now that I think about it, just have them swap back. An unlocked strongbox, so if it's unlocked, then we might as well just open it. Got some deeds, and we got more food. There's a lot of food down here for some reason. So we are here, we just have to get to this final room, hopefully it's not a battle, and then we can leave. We are done with our scout. He's still, like, healing. Which is nice. You keep moving. I know. They get stressed out sometimes if you do. Ah, okay, there was a trap. That was a lot of damage. Sure. Okay, we're good. Treasure ahead, I'd wager, he says. Well, we might as well just get our torch level as high as we basically can.
The light, the promise of safety.
So basically that's like the threshold. It goes from 100, then 75, then 50, then 25, then 0. Are like the thresholds for whether or not you're getting these bonuses or not. I probably didn't need to use that last one. Hopefully we don't need it to get all the way back to that room, because hopefully once we get through this room... Okay, quest complete. Excellent. Now let's continue just for a second. Okay, there's nothing in here. Okay. So, at least first run of the stream, we're back. And we didn't lose anybody, and we didn't lose the the mission either. So we just got mostly a benefit. Okay, so yeah. Heroes gain resolve XP for each successful quest. Basically that directly acts as stress resistance. I don't know why Streamlabs stopped that. Like, it's every single time. But resolve level isn't necessarily like kind of like level. It's more of like how much of the like horrors they faced, so that they can actually like go into higher tier dungeons. So he is now at resolve level 2. This guy's fearful. Only Gumbolt got a quirk. So she is a known cheat, which I think is actually very bad. I think we're gonna have to retire her, unfortunately. The town is abuzz. A crumbling stone entry to a forgotten labyrinthine garden has been uncovered. The discoverer, sadly, has perished from innumerable insect stings. Concern rises. So stress reduction activities in town are less effective, which are basically prayed and recovered. Stress, blah blah blah. The survivalist is now unlocked. So basically like going to the abbey to like pray or flagellate yourself, or not here, but the tavern to drink, to gamble, or to go to the brothel. All of these are now like less useful, fortunately. Also, the reason that we need to possibly retire her is her quirks are now, she will only ever gamble to reduce stress, and now she's a known cheat, meaning that she can't gamble. So there's no way of reducing her stress unless we basically go to the sanitarium and remove either one of those. So it's kind of like, sometimes quirks can stack on top of each other like that and just screw you over. Okay, so we have basically two people here to choose from. Well, two types. So we basically have Lamias. Lamias are, they're another one of these kind of like transforming like heroes. She kind of like looks into her mirror and then basically like turns into like this giant snake monster lady. Um, but for the most part, when she's not transformed, she's kind of like a support. But when she is transformed, she becomes like this giant like beast that just attacks people and rends them with her claws and like with her petrifying gaze and stuff like that. So they're actually pretty good from what I remember. I only used that one once a long time ago. I don't like some of these I don't like some of these like camping skills like Lamprey's Kiss, which makes me wonder that she's just basically like, ah, don't worry, I'll suck the poison out, and she transforms into this giant like lamprey mouth like monster. It's like, but you know. So she is fear of mankind. So if they're just human enemies, she doesn't like she basically freaks out. But she is a natural, which means that when she isn't wearing any trinkets, she basically just gets bonuses, which is nice because some things are like that. It's 10% damage if torch is above 75%. She is a wheeled tactician, which means that in the wheeled location, she basically just does more damage. As much as the Fear of Mankind sucks because she has minus 10 just accuracy flat, I think overall this one would be better. So I think we're gonna get Teu. So she's there, and we can get rid of this if we basically like need to. Shouldn't. We are losing our word reconstruction. It's 20% heal. See, so she has basically volley fire. Spirited Cry stock. We're probably going to have to unfortunately retire this lady. Even though she is an apprentice, I just don't think it's worth like spending all this money on her when we could potentially just get somebody else. And as useful as she might be, I think there are like other kind of characters that I'd want to use, so we're just going to dismiss her. She isn't a named person anyway, so so there's also the survivalist. Basically, this is where as this man is saying, as you kind of were able to see, like some of these camping skills are locked. Basically, most of the, especially the default characters, they come with some skills that are unlocked, and you can only have 4 of them active at one time. And I think you can only have 3 of these camping skills active at one time. But if, say, like this guy, if you wanted him to have Pep Talk or Wound Care or Zealous Vigil or something like that instead of Zealous Speech, basically bring him here, throw down Renauld to the box, and then for 1750 gold, you can basically unlock. So that's kind of like a big thing is in between runs. I can see the frickin' giant mosquitoes in the pool of blood everywhere. But when you're in town, you basically want to go to the blacksmith and say, I'm probably just going to upgrade this immediately. It's 10% this cost, means saved. And I'm probably going to get weaponsmithing. Offense, in my opinion, offense is usually more useful than defense. Because if you can manage to wipe something out immediately, except for boss runs. In boss runs, you want to have some defense because you're obviously going to be fighting a giant, scary monster, presumably. But especially when you're just clearing something out, I think offense is way more useful because you want to kill things as fast as you can before they can cause you any stress, or even if it's just a bunch of stress monsters, you want to kill them as fast as possible. Having more defense, obviously, if you're going to be taking those hits, probably pretty useful. But, yeah, basically want to here. And then you can see, say for the Crusader, basically they have these like kind of like default weapons. I don't know if you can get different types of weapons. I don't think so. But basically you just kind of like upgrade. And they have to be at a certain resolve level as well, as you can see here. Hero resolve has to be like 3 or level 5, so you do still have to level people up. You can't just like get some new recruit and just throw them in. But the Battle Longsword basically turns into just Longsword. So it does 2 more max damage, 1 more minimum damage, 1 more crit base, no more speed. So Renauld so far is pretty good. Crusaders are pretty good in general. He doesn't have that great of stress, so I think we're going to definitely be taking him next time. So I'm just going to spend that for him because that's not money. I'm going to take this lady. She needs to be at least Hero Resolve level 1 to basically actually upgrade, so we're not her, but I mostly just wanted to see the description of this. Basically, she has some like mystical, like shattered mirror that allows her to maintain her beauty, but uh, and since she's obsessed with the perfection, she doesn't have protection. She just has a dodge chance. Certain characters obviously have like certain things. This guy, let's see, it's manic for money. You're gonna have cons. Go gamble. Lucabone's cards or draws, I care not, because he is currently also still fearful. You still take that like debuff with you out of the out of basically the mission, which is unfortunate. This lady, I did like her. She's a kleptomaniac. She's hot to trot. She's got better accuracy and stuff like that. She's just discordant right now, which is severely impacting her dodge and stuff like that. So let's see. What do you think? Should she? I guess I'll ask chat. You think she should? You know, the gambling hall's already taken. Do you think she should drink at the bar, go to the brothel? Can't go to the cloister because the caretaker, the freaking dickhead, is basically taking up this. It's the only way he can basically maintain his sanity. He basically takes up one of your stress relief things at random. Should she pray or go flagellate herself? I guess I'll let you guys choose. We're definitely not taking her on the next mission. Let's see, Thorol, you have Grape Shot, you have the Tippler, that guy. Grip on Life, but she's just doing... Could upgrade her. She needs Jesus? Okay. She can go pray. Show me the plan, give me the strength I require, right? She's off to go pray. Alright, well, I think we are just good to see what we can embark on. So, we have the ability to basically kill the Necromancer's apprentice. It's going to be a medium mission where they are going to be... I know you're not ready, that's why you're drinking. Basically, you need to bring people that are at least level 1, or else they're going to take a lot more like stress damage, basically, just overall. And it's going to be a medium mission, which means they're going to be camping at least once during the quest. Now, the goal is just to kill the Necromancer's apprentice, which means that wherever he is, you basically just need to go kill him. You need to find him and kill him, and then the mission's complete. You still go through the mission, it's just you want to basically finish that. Now, unfortunately, I don't think we can do this right now, if only because the kind of party that we'd be taking in, I just don't think that it would basically be worth it. So, I'm probably just going to go to... You can either go check out the courtyard, which, wow, that looks awful. Baron's invitation, an evening to... I mean, what's the worst that could happen, right? It's just a DLC map. I might as well go check it out. It's been long enough. Renald, you're level 2, you can basically lead the party. He's basically gonna be like our big boy. She prefers to basically be in the back. So yeah, she just needs to basically be there. So I'm gonna put her here. I'm gonna try the bounty hunter, I think. He prefers to basically be there. So reflexes. He's really good in the ruins, actually. Maybe I'll save him. Turn on. I don't want to be in the front. I'll take her. No, I'm not. Stop it. Shut up. She kind of prefers to be in the back. How about her? She could basically just be there. And I'm gonna take... Let's see. Him? No, he wants to be up front. Maybe I'll just take him instead. He's basically fresh. I have never used the Flagellant before. Might as well see him. I'll take her. So we'll have 2 support, 2 basically frontliners. Hopefully we don't have to like shuffle people around, and if so, hopefully we'll just have enough like basically support to keep people alive. But let's go check out the courtyard, the Crimson Court. Oh, it's dangerous and longer than usual. Level okay, maybe not. I guess not. Let's go to the Warrens then. I want to go explore that. To complete room battles. Yep, okay. So, once again, provisions. It's another short one, so I'm basically just going to be taking pretty much what I brought before. Anti-venom, a shovel, skeleton key, just one, 2 holy waters. I mean, laudanum is probably pretty good in... I'll take one along, just see what it actually does. To cleanse items and prevent maladies. Might as well take one of those just in case we need to, like, cleanse something. And, we don't need any of the blood because none of our people are vampires or something. So let's go. Full of disease and blight in equal measure. Well, I think the Lamia lady can just heal blight and diseases. Maybe not diseases, actually. So I guess we'll just have to see.
Breed quickly down there in the dark, but perhaps we can slay them even faster.
Luckily, this is pretty straightforward. Probably just gonna go here, there, up, to the right, then up to the right. That'll clear everything. We only have to clear 100% of the room battles, so we might honestly complete it before, but just gonna have to see. We didn't get any scouting rolls right in the beginning, so... Nope. Wow, those things are awful. Alright, so what does she have? So she can either... this is basically how she, like, breaks the veil, and that changes her into a beast, which gives her a bunch of dodge and speed. But it stresses out everybody else because they see this giant, horrible Lamia lady. We don't need any healing right now. That clears horror. This does have, like, a lure, which basically would pull people. So if we do actually have a pull in our party, right now let's just clear horror. Oh! So he gets a little bit of stress back. That's basically all we could do. Grave Nibble? That is an awful name for an attack. Ow! Alright, so... buff target. Punish. That hits the front people, that hits the back people. That's only valid. Okay, that's only valid. So let's see what Reign of Sorrows does. So that causes them to bleed and gives them bleed, a debuff to bleed resistance. Alright, so that's good. Still nibbling. It's a little bit of stress, but he resists the disease. Disease is also an issue. You can just get diseases. I mean, you can get STDs from the brothel, even, which is bad, but, I need to change that freaking Streamlabs thing. I'm gonna definitely do that before the next thing. Let's just heal this guy. Basically, we're just gonna have a party of, hopefully, healing. Nice. Back to the pit. And they don't even leave corpses. Oh yeah, I guess maybe it wasn't obvious before, but when corpses are basically on the ground, that does actually inhibit, like, that doesn't change the position. Oh yeah, it has it all. STDs, just what you want. These things don't actually have a lot of, like, health, which means that if I kill that one there, even if it's, yeah, it'll basically bleed him. So that's good. Got a journal page. Ooh.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
There's a curio. Pack has already been looted. Feh. Ow! What the hell was that trap?
By foul invention.
That looked like a freaking, like, grind wheel. He didn't take any damage. Alright, giant spiders. Excellent. They are surprised. Good. Going to just heal him. Let's just have you do dazzling light. By the power of Christ, you are compelled to die. Reign of Sorrows. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but that bleed is definitely going to be good. Let's do that. Yeah, now that his longsword is also upgraded, that also increases basically all of his powers. It's been blighted, that sucks. Dodge the web. That guy got stunned. This guy's webbing again. It's that, he resists that, but he is marked, so he is going to be taking more damage from attacks. Just judgment. Oh, I like that sound when like the holy power phase is like, Durr! It's like, oh, dang it. She cures herself. That's good. Dodged. That's a spit. Oh. Wow. People are marked that that does a lot of damage. She resisted the blight. Okay. Renauld is meant to be our tank. Those two are basically just gonna die because they're just taking bleed. But yeah, debuffs like that stack. Which means that if you have 2 instances of 3 damage per round, then if they both last for 3 rounds, then you're just gonna be taking 6 damage per round. If only one lasts for if you have like a 3 damage per round thing that lasts for 3 rounds and a 1 damage thing that lasts for 1 round, you're gonna take 4 damage on the first round, then just 3 for the next 2. So it all stacks, which is scary.
Their formation is broken.
I mean, but that guy is just going to die if his turn comes up first. So let's just heal him a little bit. That'll clear the blight, and is dead. We got some medicinal herbs, some gold, and some citrine. So we're, as I said, we're just gonna go to left, up, right, and then basically head up. Okay, another grind wheel trap. That's not good. Some more stress. He resists the bleed. I'm gonna have him. Oh, not her. Eat some food, Renauld. That contains loot. More food and another journal page. Excellent. She's the one that, yeah, she has fear of mankind. She should be fine in this dungeon because I think it's all just monsters down here. So, yeah, those are awful. A swine drummer. Carrion eaters. Oh, it's human and beast. Damn it. She has a lower accuracy because of that. Guess I'll just heal him. Drums of debilitation. Rawr. And he's marked again. Let's get the Rain of Sorrows going. They're both bleeding, which is nice. Munch. Okay. Ow. It's blighted. That's not good. Heal. It's a crit heal. Excellent. Munch. Ow. Streamlabs, stop it. So yeah, that blight is stacking. So now it's 2 damage instead of 1 damage for that many rounds. Which isn't the worst for him, but it's gonna start stacking up. Okay, he missed both of those. That's not good. Oh. Yeah. Thank you, Oddish Forever, for the follow. It means a lot. Thank you, man. More blood. Blood for the blood god. So they are now bleeding for 6 damage. Get screwed. If I can hit him, maybe, then he'll just die and he'll stop doing all of that. So yeah, when his turn comes around, he's dead. So don't have to worry about him anymore. They're still munching on him. And Renauld is taking as much damage as possible.
Gently. This is how a life is taken.
Munch. It's blighted again. Excellent. That was excellent. That was good. That guy deaths. Another munch. Stop munching. Stop. Oh, gee. Thankfully he resisted the blight both times. That's 3 damage, so I'm just gonna heal him just to remove the blight. Hopefully this lady comes up. No. Dude, does that cure bleed? It does. I do have bandages. I'm gonna basically heal this guy with a restoration. That's gonna... Oh, he resisted the bleed. Excellent. Actually, it's a 65% chance to do that. So that self-healing skill that he has, the Reclaim, it's basically like a 2 points per round for 2 rounds, but he bleeds himself, but thankfully he just resisted it. So let's heal. That's another crit heal. Thank you, Vestal. Heals a little bit more. 85% chance to end this all. Nice, excellent. Don't have enough room. Yeah, we're kind of like... just have you eat all that food. I do want those deeds. We might... we're only like... this is the second room, and we got 4 more rooms to go. I don't really want to use any of that stuff. The journal pages are nice because they give lore, but I'm just gonna get rid of them. An altar dedicated to unholy abominations. What do we think? What do we think? We can either use a torch, holy water, to purge evil and restore purity. That's probably it. Holy water purifies the altar. God-fearing quirk is removed. Oh. Huh. Alright, well. He no longer fears God. Oh. Don't bleed. Don't bleed. Okay, resisted. Thirsting for blood. Let's burn that away. More spooters. Oh boy. Doesn't have horror. He's getting up there in stress, but there's always the chance that he's basically going to just, you know, be fine. He might get courageous or something. I don't know if having, like, higher adventurer level helps with that. I don't want to break the veil. Let's just heal Renault, because he's always getting hit. Okay. Good. Yeah, it's good. Dazzling Light. Judgment. Judgment that thing. Nice. Would like to kill it, but that's fine. Should die from this. Yep. Nice, nice, nice. Let's... killed one of the ones in front. Is now their go, though. He is marked. That guy's gonna just bite him. Dodges. Should be able to get through this pretty easily. Heal him a little bit. Punish. Boop. It's bleeding, so that guy's just gonna die. He is biting again, because higher speed, I guess. Just heal. Excellent, Vestal. You are actually doing amazing. And smite. Smite. It says you're a heretic.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Yes, they can be. Let's see. I'll get rid of the... that might be useful. Streamlabs, I am going to... beat you up when I get home. Streamlabs. There's a curio. Torch.
The path is clear.
We're gonna have to clear this, which will cause a little more. He's getting up there. Noises down here are awful. Room battle? No. Okay, so there's only 2 more rooms. Wow, that was not a good scene. Hunger. Doing good on health. Just stress is like the... Okay. Books. Stack of literary treasures in an unlikely location. Holy... no. Or... no, that'll just burn them. No, not anti-venom. We'll just try. Let's just flip through him. He reads an unsettling passage. Well, his resolve is tested. Damn it! He's selfish. You selfish bastard.
Self-preservation is paramount at any cost.
It's now selfish, so it's minus 10% max health. It's plus 5 dodge. Minus 5 accuracy and a little bit less damage. Okay. Also, all of his freaking resistances have gone down by 15%, except for Death Blow. Wow, that's actually a huge thing. So basically, he is now he's a selfish kleptomaniac now. Just what you want in your adventuring party. Well, let's hope there are monsters here. Excellent. Can't clear his like horror or anything. I'm just gonna lure him. Ah, that sounded like Ari. Can't be guarded for that long. Drums of debilitation. Mark 10, minus 10 to dodge. Luckily, she's pretty far in the back. It's now blighted. If I die, I am owed last rites. Don't forget. We know. We were gonna give them to you anyway, you selfish bastard. Launch. Or blight. Is he just gonna... That one is mine, he says, which gives everyone stress. Alright, that's nice. See if you can summon the power of God. It's the power of God and anime on his side. If only I was using that skin. So, 4 to 7. Might kill the one in the back. Nope. We'll just die though now, so that's good. She is marked. Ow. This is the blight, which is good. Pull him even a little bit further. It's even less dodge now. That's actually a really good ability. Yeah, it is nice that everyone just has their own like little, yeah, they're like flavor text basically. They are all just hitting the Vestal. I'm probably gonna have to heal her. Guy's dead. This guy's munching. Nice. Soothed. Sedated. I try and hit this guy. He's dead. Excellent. Just have to kill that guy in the back. Has more blight, but he's the tank. I'm just gonna heal him. She's healed, then she can heal him. Excellent. It's not doing great, but he will do that. Cool. Cool. Took everything. Okay. So we know for sure.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Let's give him that. He can take the 1 damage, that's fine. But we know for a fact now, because we need to complete 100% of the battles, that this last room is just a battle. So... Took the 1 damage. Desiccated and unremarkable. Streamlabs, I'm going to do something bad to you. The hell is that? A rack of blades. Medicinal herbs. Item had no effect. Shovel. Holy water. Torch. Bandage. Yes. The bandages are what you need. Good to know for next time. So that, let's get our torch level to 100%. And this is the last battle. Wow. Oh, jeez. Oh no, don't. Oh! Freaking vomited on her. Well... I'd like to stun the guy in the back, but there's also this huge, like, Hulk pig. Let's see if we can stun him, that's good. I'm just going to allure that guy closer, because I don't like... Oh, he resisted that. Ah yes, take all the glory, he makes a remark at the Lamia. Uh-oh. Drums of Doom! Our brains! We all might be testing for resolve in a few moments. Rain of Sorrows. More blood. Friend for the old... Ow! He gets a buff when he's below, but now he's bleeding. 1 per that. Renald. You're selfish. You want to take all the hits. Yes. It's in line with your character. Yes, get vomited on, Renauld. 0 damage. And you didn't get chlamydia from it. Let's heal him. At least get that bleed off of him. Loses that buff, but... Oh no! Our brains! More blood. He crit. That guy won't die, unfortunately. We got Renauld. Divine Grace, just him, yeah. Hopefully you don't get killed. Oh no. Okay, not that much damage. But he did knock her backwards, okay. Renauld. Hit them with God! Okay. Unfortunately, he's still gonna get one more turn. Luckily he dodged, so he will be dead next turn, for sure. He's vomiting on the Vestal all the way. He's freaking long bombing vomit. Ow! Her face. So they're both stunned, but they're back in their original positions, which is not the worst, honestly. 3 damage, that's almost down. I really want to kill that giant guy. See if we can get him to bleed. Yeah, there we go. 4 damage per turn. That'll be good. Oh no. Oh, he's bleeding again. Or God! So that guy's gonna die. That guy's gonna die. This guy's almost dead. We need to kill this guy. Unfortunately she can't, so let's just heal him. Maybe I should have healed the Vestal, but he's vomiting again. How much vomit do you have? That guy's dead. Punish this guy. Nice. Let's just Judgment. Nice. We might actually get out of this without them all stressing out. Yep. Nice. And another journal page. Do you want to continue adventuring? Because there is a chest. An unlocked strongbox. Contents are yours. 25 more gold and a bust. Excellent, excellent, excellent.
Some experiments should have never happened. You are doing just work ending them.
Got a bunch of treasure. Basically any equipment that we don't use and any like of the like citrine and extra gold and everything just kind of gets tallied up, turned into money. All the heirlooms are good for upgrading our buildings. We got 3,000 gold, a portrait, and an eldritch killing incense, which is for the occultist, which is a guy that kind of has like a little skull and he summons like the eldritch things you're fighting, but plus 6% crit and plus 15% Streamlabs. Gonna smack you. Yeah, that'll be good for him. We did get 3 people with quirks, so let's see what Renauld got. Mercurial, so he has a minus 5% virtue chance, but he is a cove scrounger, so he has better in the cove, even though we haven't been to the cove. It's luminous, that's just good. Plus 2 speed, plus 5 dodge. She will only flagellate herself, and she gets no stress. Okay. That isn't the worst, and that isn't the worst either. Cool. We now have a bunch more level 1 people.
A fresh irritant to some.
Once again, mosquitoes everywhere.
Sanguine memory to me.
So he recovered 50 stress. They both recover 50 stress, and they are no longer fearful or discordant. It's nice. They are both Mastery 1. Excellent. Renauld. What do you have? Kleptomaniac. Renauld. Let's have you go pray. I know. It is nice that we got these people up here, but we are just gonna have to basically have them go to the tavern. Let's see. Amia. And as I said before, anyone in chat, if you want to be named as any of these people, or let's see, who do we get in here? We got an occultist and a leper and an arbalist. If you want to be named as any of these people, just say the word, and you might not have to take it on every mission, just due to the nature of how stress works, and you're just gonna have to be recovering at certain locations, but name people I'm gonna definitely try and like take. So the occultists basically It's fine, he's all ranged. He's literally all ranged, so that Torn Rotator is literally fine. Just gonna get this guy.
To fight the abyss, one must know it.
The Leper misses the spot, -2 to crit, but that's fine. Weapon Tinkerer, Photomania. It's pretty good. Just has good abilities. Get him.
This man understands
Marvelous,
that
Meditator,
adversity
Slow
and
Draw,
persistence
-4 speed.
are one and the same.
The greatest. Battlefield Bandage. Line Fire, Bola, Sniper Shot. It's good against Mark stuff, so she's really good just at kitting Mark.
Shoot, bandage,
And there aren't like many like little cosmetics, but you can click this little button down here. They can be changed if your personal preference for them, like if you wanted to be the occultist, if you want to have like different robes, basically. If you're the leper, I think you can have like just different colored kind of like armor and stuff like that. So if anybody wants to be named. Let's see. So tavern, what do you like? Stafford, you're just... Oh, he can't. Oh, I think because he's the flagellant, only likes the flagellation hall. Only through blood will he know absolution. Pure mankind, she doesn't like people apparently, but she is also like a naturalist. Are these in like... Maybe they're in like levels of like stress healing? How much is she at? Right. Get to go to the brothel. Fetch more pillows, she says. Alright. Go. Stukely, you only will do flagellation, right? Fortunately, that guy's already doing it, so you're just gonna have to be off the team. Striker... 675, sure. I like this lady. Basically, she now has slightly higher damage, slightly higher crit base, and slightly higher speed. Else, cons, you are a person, so you're going to get a little bit more damage, crit, and speed. Nice. Oh, there. Thorol. I'm gonna keep you. This guy, wow. God, how many bad things you have. Rommel, Tau. Can I still drag her? No, I can't upgrade. Alright, well, we're going to embark once again. Fast to the... It's okay. So, do we have people that could do this? We could technically try and do the boss. We just got a lot of people like in reserve. We have 4. Yeah, we have enough people. Just don't have a lot of support people. Support people are nice because they can actually just like heal things. To be way, you like there. You can go into any position. I know. It's flagellant. +10. Wow. That's actually extremely good. And we do have a good flagellant. We might as well try. Let's see. So, we want that guy in front. This guy, he wants to be... here. Thorol, you go there. Montgomery, which is a very strange name for like a Far Eastern woman, but I guess that's how you are. I'm gonna try it. Let me actually go back. If we're actually gonna take these people, I'm gonna upgrade to their upgraded. He's upgraded. We're all upgraded. Okay. Hopefully I don't kill one of my followers on this mission, but hey. They come, they go. It's probably not a good attitude to have. Take 2 of these. I'm taking all the food. If we find more food, then I'm gonna hit myself in the head with a shovel. This shovel, actually. You know. It is how it is. I'm gonna take 2 sets of torches. I'm gonna take 2 things of holy water, take some medicinal herbs, and we're gonna take 2 keys because there might be more keys. This is a medium mission, which means that we are just gonna have to, we are gonna be on a, like, longer thing. I'm gonna take 2 of the laudanum, just in case. I'm guessing that helps with people, if they basically go into fearful or something. And let's see. It's gonna be like 1,000 over money, or a little bit more. I'm not sure exactly how much that we had to begin with, but hopefully it'll be worth it. Here we go.
Mystery over life and death was chief among my early pursuits. I began in humility, but my ambition was limitless. Who could have divined the prophetic import of something as unremarkable as a twitch in the leg of a dead rat?
Well, I guess our ancestor was into some shit.
These holes. Only the mad or the desperate go in search of him.
We are both. Haha. Wow, this is a choice. Basically, there are 2 ways to go. Either one could have the necromancer, and once we kill him, that's it. He's dead. So he's either up here or he's down here. It's basically just a coin toss. Let's see. Up or down, up or down, up or down. Why is he... He has a quirk. It's just... It's light sensitive. Yeah. Well, he's not a Renauld, but he'll have to do. Let's go down. Yeah, it's got more rooms, I think, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he's probably down there. Nothing must be left unopened. Do we have 2 kleptomaniacs? No, he's compulsive. Okay. Still not good. We are going with the B team basically into this party. Maybe not him, maybe not Khan, but these people, you know, traps or anything. We did just go down a light level. I'm just gonna use one immediately because, like I said, we get into a fight. Did not. We're gonna want to surprise them, and we're gonna want to kill them as fast as possible. Oh, okay. Managed to dodge the trap, which is nice. Spiders. More spiders. They are surprised. Excellent. Let's just weed out that guy. Resisted the blight, but he is marked. Okay. Reap. No. Hook and slice. Does that do more damage? No. That'll shuffle him, though. Streamlabs. I'm warning you. Grape Shot Blast will just hit all of them. It only has a 60% chance to hit, but it would help us get through this a lot easier. Nice. Debuffed and Zealous Accusations. We'll kill those 2. He's gonna get bit. Hopefully he doesn't get blighted. Okay. It's only 1 damage. So in total, that's not gonna be too much. Yeah, just see if we can blight this guy. This is okay. And he gets another fight off, but he manages to dodge, thankfully. Reap. Wow, these things are dodgy. We could slice, 70% chance. Open vein, 80% chance. And it's a dodge again. His skin burns! My skin, he yells.
Cleansed from our lands.
Acekeeper's Buckle. Thrall only, but it's 10% scouting chance. Main thing about taking a lot of loot is, or a lot of provisions in the beginning is, you might have to give up loot early on just to complete the mission. Oh, that's a sparkle of coin! There's a map. For scouting, nice. It'll tell us if there's a boss. Actually scouted a lot. Now there's a trap. So the next room is nothing, but there is a room battle with treasure. So yeah, we can just continue. Yeah, as you can see, when you have a lot of, like, if he's Plutomania, when he's manic for money, or if he's compulsive, or if that lady's a kleptomaniac, they'll just touch curios or do actions or other things, which is not great. Hunger. Hunger. Yeah, he looks at the map and he's like, yes, there's treasure there. I was right, you idiots. So we are at full light level and we are going into the room. Skelly boys and... Okay, they didn't get surprised, which means he's gonna get to throw acid goblet crap at us. Just weed him out, hopefully. Blighted and he's marked, so he should die pretty quick. Manages to dodge. That actually moves him forward. Interesting. She's stressing us out. Let's just make sure that that guy dies. There we go. Nice, and hopefully that stuns them. Stun both of them. And smite. Nice. Stunned. That thing is still blighted, which means the corpse will disappear. Let's weed her out. Blighted her, she's marked. I like this lady. I haven't used her like front line yet. But okay, why don't we just grape shot? 75% chance to hit these two guys. That'll at minimum kill him, do some more damage to him, and might hurt her. Nice. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Let's see if we can kill the bone defender. No, not yet. This one. No. We can slice. Nice. I did shuffle her, so that guy's a bit further back, but we have people that can actually shoot, and he moved forward anyway. That corpse is destroyed, so yeah. He should just die. Blighted, he has 5 health, so yeah, even if this doesn't kill him, which it did, because it... Yeah, these two are a really good combo, the Sister and the Wraith, because this lady, with the weed out, marks the target, and he has just this, which does 45% more damage versus marked. And more damage if they're below, like 66% HP, so that's nice as well. So we just got a bunch of stuff. Unlock Strongbox. Contents are yours. More stuff. Alright, let's see. Anything I think I can live without. That's worth 500, just 500 more gold, so let's just swap those out. Streamlabs, stop it. So there is a curio, a battle, and a trap. Forward! He immediately just ran for it. Let's get that, let's get that. We don't need the journal page. The lore is interesting, but for the most part it's, I did some bad shit in the past, great nephew, and now you have to die to fix it. So, let's see. Once again, these things barely have any health, so just weed those guys, weed that guy out. He's blighted, he's marked. Then, rape shot? I mean, it honestly might kill them. Yeah, that guy will just die. So, just hit him. Wow. He got a crit, so everybody got, well, everyone behind him, I guess. Maybe that's just how it works. Like, if the guy in the front gets a crit, then the people behind him can see him do that, so they get, like, stress, I guess, removed. It's because only the people behind him and him basically got that, so... Maybe that's how it works, like there's some sort of, like, line of sight thing. Oh, we can't carry the gold! Peacekeeper's Buckle. We don't have a Thrall yet, and I don't know when we're gonna get one. It's gonna take the gold. It's only a common thing anyway, so let's see. Trap Disarm, he has a 90%. Nice. Stress back. She's very close, so hopefully they don't get discordant again and start, like, screaming and... So no. Max light level, let's see. There's a giant treasure chest. That'll be good. Lead him out. Easy peasy. She is discordant again. Maybe that's the only one she can do. You took my life. You'll pay for what... Oh, did she kill her sister? Oh god, she switched. Sensation returns. I am alive. Well. Nice. He dodged. Just see if he can grape shot them. Excellent, excellent. Slash. Wow. Conagons is just dodging like crazy. What is he? What even is his dodge? Well, he didn't dodge that one. His dodge is 9. See if we can kill these two. Killed at least one. Chain gang. See if they can both get stunned. At least the Arbalest got stunned. This guy I don't really care as much about. Stop shooting him. Stop it. Reap. Can't reap him. Him. The feeling, yeah, they can't be like hurt, or the skeletons can't be made to bleed. But yeah. This body is mine, and I will go where I please. What is she gonna move? Yep. Okay. Let's see. Always crit versus marked. Heal, trespass, shroud, and dance. She'd basically have to be one further. So can she do this? Chance to hit. Nice. Huh. Cool. Just inspiring cry her a little. She's in front now. Gone. Oh. Shoot him. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, she's finally done. Let's take the gold. Put everyone back. Heirloom chest. Open that up. Some crests, some gold. Don't have enough room. Okay. We haven't used enough food. Oh, we got another scout chance. Nice. Empty room and boss. All right, you were right. The boss is down here. With that in mind, since we know that we don't have to go up there, we can actually get rid of a bunch of this stuff now. So just eat. Eat. You eat. He's full. Well, I guess we'll just get rid of that. I know. There's probably going to be like a chest in the boss room. Just going to keep that. Not going to need... I don't know what this laudanum is used for. I'm just going to get rid of it. I'm not going to take it again. It's expensive. If I figure out what it does later, then sure. But yeah. Arch friends, says the definitely not possessed lady. You were just full. Why did you eat? It's the curio. Stack of books. Oh. He's enlightened. Town will only meditate. Alright. This guy is like B team anyway, so. Percent trap disarm. Up, and he got the 10% bad. These do not bleed. Let's find some things to kill. We should keep moving. Nothing in this room, so we are just heading straight for the boss. Alright. Let's go. Let's just burn that torch right away. Do we have everything that we're basically ready for? She's still discordant, which is gonna suck. It's as good as he's probably gonna... He's full. Need a little bit more. Just might as well go to 100%. I guess we're as good as we're gonna get, so let's see what this guy does. Hello! Nightmare Maid, alright. A 20% chance to resist bleed, so hopefully we can just... Wow, he has 105 health. He is now bleeding, though. The flesh is willing. No! Oh! What the hell is that out of your hand? Well, I have a feeling that if we hit him, all of his, like, bone boys are gonna crumble. That's how it usually works, so let's just keep, No, no, no! Damn it! I wanted your other form. Oh. Well, that actually worked out kind of alright. So... He's not marked. It'll do a bit more damage. Could make him bleed as well. We're basically just kind of trying to stack like debuffs. Because the more damage he has just kind of like going, then he should just die faster. Wields evil like fire! Bang! How dare you defy me? I serve only myself! Okay, well, the other sister is still in control. I can't reap him, but I can hook and slice him again. Too bad you're still bleeding. 8 damage per round. Oh no. That wasn't good. He's gonna be on death's door. These frickin' bone boys. Flying dead. Alright, that's hitting the back line. The earth crawls with these bastards. Shoot him. Faster. Obey my commands. I will never obey a tyrant. Eh. Well, she just murdered a skeleton. Now she's in front. Hook and slice. Stack that bleed. 9 damage per round. 11 damage. Come on, he's almost down. Oh no. Oh. Okay. Oh, he's up. He's up. Luckily, that lady actually saved him. It is delicious, sister. The taste of our own blood. The blood. It's over for us. Over, he says. Come on. Okay, so other sister's still in control. Shoot him. 6 damage per round. Okay. Hook and slice him. He should... What is that? 7... Okay, he's gonna die. As long as we can survive this next round. Miss. Okay, come on. Kill him. Nice. Do the skeletons... Okay, yes. Like a regular RPG, the Necromancer is dead. Ah, okay. Ooh. Emerald Blossom, Sisters Only, plus 66% Blight skill duration. Was a close one for Khan. He is at 1 health out of 27. Luckily he didn't get that stressed out. Hellstone is good, and that Emerald Blossom is very good because that means the Blight will last for 66% more, so like 6 or 7 rounds. It doesn't increase the like time, but that's good. Will be moving. Don't need. Not gonna need any of this actually, so just yeah. Nice. Wasn't anything in this room, right? Good. We completed the quest. We did it. Thank you for the suggestion to go down. It was definitely the right way to go. Got 4,500. We didn't collected a decent amount of treasure, and we got a bunch of heirlooms. Perfect. And we got the Eternity's Collar for the Flagellant, which is just good. So when he is out of flagellating himself, we will be fine. She's still discordant, so she's gonna have to go back. Have to go pray to Jesus once more. Use the guy that I'm probably not gonna keep. What did you get? Unyielding. It's not bad. We'll probably keep you for now, if only for fodder and B team. Is there a way to remove these frickin' mosquitoes? Engaged in the pleasures of the flesh and recovered 59 stress. He flagellated himself and recovered 90. Wow. Renal prayed, covered 50, and he's no longer selfish, so he's just at 50. Okay. Dispose of the terrible necromancer's apprentice. So we got, if you guys remember, the quest goals. We've completed 2 out of all of that. So, let's see. Montgomery, you're still a kleptomaniac. I wager it all of it, he says. Okay. Let's have you go pray again. Shall depart my body for a time. Well, that sounds... okay, you do you. Cons. He's at 61. He's not doing terrible. Alright, she needs to... She only will flagellate herself. This must be raised. Okay. So we don't have as much... does this game have an ultimate goal or ending? Yes. If I click on depart here, all of this other stuff, basically, you kind of want to... Basically are trying to clear out all of these places, defeat the bosses, and get, like, trinkets and everything. But the ultimate... Wishful thoughts will be your end, sister. Okay, yeah, okay, Montgomery. Basically, as the title of the game, you are trying to basically get to the darkest dungeon. I won't yet. You can see that this is definitely beyond what these people can do. I think they say that if it's like beyond their skill by a bit. But basically the darkest dungeon is under the actual mansion that your ancestor basically gave to you. Because you're basically at the homestead, which is at the bottom here, and you go up to the warrens, the wheel, the cove, the ruins, and the courtyard. But the darkest dungeon is basically endgame. And once you beat that, then the game is, yeah, that is the final boss, basically. So, it's pretty much open-ended. There are, like, town events that happen, and obviously as the game goes on, I think things just kind of get, like, worse and worse and worse. But I don't think there's ever, like, a lose state in this game. You basically just have to keep recruiting these people. And they usually, I think you can get like a higher tier recruits if you upgrade this. You just have to upgrade other buildings basically. Yeah, once you start doing that, then it gets easier to recover, and then you basically just need to get like the final team together to defeat the darkest dungeon. But hey, we got an Abyss Walker, which is just a Dark Souls character. It's another mod. It's an increased chance of... He only has one negative trait, and it's just don't let him gamble, basically. Like, don't let him do that. He's a Unnerring, plus 10 damage to range skills. I wouldn't think he would have range skills. But he is gifted. He doesn't have the greatest set of traits, but this is definitely just another mod character. If anyone we want to get rid of. Dreamlabs, stop it. Gotta get rid of you. She's great sword. Definitely gonna get him. I think we don't have enough, basically, hero barracks to increase, so we're gonna have to dismiss somebody. I'm probably just gonna get rid of Hughes, because look at all of the negative quirks he has. Like, he doesn't have bad good ones, it's just he's only level 1, and he's already got 5 freaking things. So, we're just gonna... not rename, we're gonna dismiss him.
The task ahead is terrible.
Poor Hughes.
Cannot be
Yeah, it's kind of a thing, like, I'm basically sending in a endless stream of recruits into, like, the meat grinder, and anyone that just lucks their way out are the ones that I basically keep. And the ones that get chewed up either die or they leave and no longer get paid, and they're just mentally ruined for life, or they're full of like chlamydia or something. Let's get this guy. Okay. Anyone that I want to upgrade? Anyone that actually got level? Did she get? It's all for the cause. It's all for the cause of stopping these Eldritch Horrors from spilling out into, like, the world. Right now, they're all just concentrated in this, like, you know, around this mansion and under it and around and everything. There are probably other monsters in the world, but this is like Lovecraftian like bullshit is like crawling out of the sewers here. Like it's just everywhere. I liked her and she's out of there, so let's just get this. Main thing we need is deeds. I don't know where you get more deeds, unfortunately. So Stafford, we're definitely upgrading you because you are amazing. He has a better flail. Nald, it's fine. I can't get any of these upgrades as well, so yeah, we're basically just gonna be going. So once again, probably be the last one, at least for tonight, but let us embark. Do we have any good things? Jelen Hood. Oh, right, I forgot. Stafford. Where are the trinkets? Yeah, the Eternity Collar. Let's get you that. That'll be really good for you. Collector, plus 25% damage, but basically they just receive more stress. Don't have any other things that are like unique to you, so that's fine. Is there anything here to give you? Oh yeah, just a plus 5 prot thing. Give you that. You don't have blight skills, so that's fine. Is his speed already? It's just 1. Would give him basically what, 4 more HP, but he basically would go slower. I think that's fine. I think we lose these trinkets if everyone dies on the mission, unfortunately, as well, so. It is a mod character. I do want to, like, use the Abyss Walker. I think from what I remember, yeah, he kind of, like, has a... He's similar to, like, the others that I've shown us before, where basically, like, they have a different state that they can transform into. He basically goes from basically being, like, a knight into, like, a wolf, I think is how that works. So... But let's grab Renauld. Doral, I'm gonna get rid of you for now. We get her again because she's just good. Let's see. Yeah, I know it's kind of like a lot of the mods for this game, they kind of like follow. A lot of people say like, oh, if they have like eyes, that's kind of like the thing that like turns people off from any like art that people make for this. But like obviously everyone just has like shadows instead of like eyes basically, and some of the like there are definitely a lot of like anime mods for this that basically add, you know, big busty women with their breasts out and, you know, giant anime eyes and stuff like that, and it's just like that just like unless you're modding like the entire game, they just clash with the whole like just like dark gothic kind of like aesthetic like so hard. It's kind of like weird. Um let's try this guy as well. Didn't we get a thing for the occultist? We did, yeah. So I'll give him that, sure. It's our time, I am prepared. Cons. Yeah, I won't be using the Abyss Walker right now, because this is probably going to be like a harder mission. But yeah. You want to be the occultist? Sure. We'll rename him from Mac. Do you want it to just be Slime Vagrant? And I guess while I am just naming him that, I'll just kind of cycle through the outfits if you want to see. Like which one? The green, the kind of like red, black, light blue. Blue and green, that is this one. Alright. Sounds good. Of animal unknown. That just looks like a human skull. How does it animal unknown? Added robes, okay. So you have a torn rotator, which sucks, but you do have a natural eye, which is good because you only have one skill, I think, that's melee, and you don't have it unlocked. and everything else is just a range skill. So hey, you're about as good as you can get. So let's see, what did Ronald get? The Ruins Adventurer and a Coast Ground. The Lamia, Fleeting Earlings, +7 to dodge. Holy crap, that's good. She starts off with only 5, so +7. That's more than like doubling. Let's try the Cove. A fish on 2 legs. Test the strength of this new menace. So this is basically our first adventure into the Cove. We're basically scouting it out. So that is what you are going to be, that's what you're going to try and figure out. So this is just another short one. So I'm just going to go with my standard short, kind of like, might as well get a skeleton key. We already got some holy water. Getting that. We don't need the blood. And I think that's it. Oh, somebody has a quirk. Oh, right, it's Renald's Coast Grounder. So we have a 30% scouting chance whenever we... Which will be nice. So, let us... Tentacled lurkers lie in wait just below the water's surface. Tread carefully. Keep that in mind.
These salt-soaked caverns are teeming with pelagic nightmares. They must be flushed out.
Okay. So we're just trying to clear 100% of the room battles, so we're basically going to go through all of these anyway, so it doesn't really matter which way we go. It's shorter this way, so I guess we could go this way, then clear the longer way. Might as well do the quote-unquote easy stuff first. Let's see. That looks great. Let's use medicinal herbs because that says it like cleanses stuff. Cleanse items. Sure. Nice. Guts cleansed. Wow.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
If only. We got some blood. The blood! Let's see. First battle? Oh, it's just a giant whale with like tree trunk harpoons. Like, that fish was loaded. Oh yeah, it has its face here. Don't know what's in this cove, but apparently it's huge. Ah! Tentacles!
Cruel machinations spring to life.
That's not good. That is a massive debuff. Nope. Bandits! Alright, you're up. Let's see what you have. Something called Abyssal Artillery. Interesting. Weakening Curse. Just does... Just basically a debuff. Word Reconstruction, which is a heal for 0 to 13, so it could be an extremely good heal, but it does have a 60% chance to cause a bleed. Okay. Demon's Pull. Oh, that's good because it clears all corpses on the ground. Let's just do Abyssal Artillery. 3 to 5 damage, 83%. Unfortunately, they dodged. It's fine. Let's allure him. Like I said, that sounds like... Wow, this Brigand Fusilier is immune to the power of thoughts. Uh-oh. Ow. Ow. That's not good. Hook and slice. Stunned. Which is good, because he was about to go. Kill him. That was close. Shank. Oh. Wow. Wow.
Reeling, about to break.
This is not good. It's 0 to 13, which means it could potentially bring you back to full health. And if not, then I can just heal you for the bleeding with her. 3 health, hey, it's better than none. And you resist the bleed anyway. Okay. I should have brought the sister. Yeah, they are extremely tough. But, like, their health values aren't that high, they're just outputting a lot of damage. It's just the fact that we're not, like, set up to really hit them and kill them. See if I could stun that guy. No, dodged. They also got... They don't have that high of dodge chance. They're just getting extremely lucky, apparently. For the power of God, you die!
Destroy them all.
Let's heal you a little bit. People are apparently... okay. That skill is also extremely bad. Because each time they shoot, it lowers your dodge chance. And she already had a massive dodge chance, like, negative because of the tentacle trap. Well, once again, see if you can heal. 2 health. Nice. It resisted the bleed. Well, unfortunate. Let's see if I can allure him. No, he dodged. How do you dodge? Hey, come over here. Ah, I dodged that. I dodged your phrase. I sidestep it. Like, okay. Guess just chain gang again. See if you can stun him. Well stunned, at least. Let's just see if you can bulwark of faith. All you kind of have to be. He's just blanket firing over and over. It's just the AoE damage that's screwing us up. 5 health, nice. He resists the bleed again. That'll save him a little bit. Please, how do... These people are immune. They just cannot be touched. He closes his eyes and covers his ears, yeah. He's like, nah, nah, nah. Luckily those two are stunned. Alright. Die. There's at least one that won't be freaking blanket firing us over and over. Oh, and of course, speak of the devil. This is the first battle. We might have to flee. Like, this might just be, like, it. Pull him. Grab him. Yeah! Nice. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, we might just want to flee. This was not the deal! This thread winds on, alright. Sap him. Hit him in the head with your mace.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
We got 1,000 gold. It's just the problem when you go to Death's Door, you get this massive debuff till the end of the quest. How many rooms are we didn't that now let me just also put this in. This is complete 100% of the room battles. That was just a random encounter on the way to one of the rooms. Let's see. Let's at least see what this is. Puzzling ancient sculpture of dizzying implication. Holy water? No. A key. The blood? Shovel.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism.
Yep. We're leaving. How can I fight for truth when I betray all I love? Bye, Cove. I guess we're not ready for you yet.
Reassemble. Evil is timeless.
Evil is timeless, yes. Well, we got 3,000 treasure back, because we did get at least a few things. So it wasn't the worst, but people are going to get probably negative traits. Start with Renauld. -2 to crit. He already had 0, that's fine. Con. Obsessed with sainthood, okay. Photomania. -20. Well, that's... You just got a positive trait, so hey, it wasn't the worst for you. She is faithless. Will not pray or flatter. Well, not the best, but it could have been a lot worse. Could have been a lot worse. There's still freaking giant mosquitoes everywhere. Let's use meditation to achieve resistance to the forces of the... Okay, so she just got plus 15 here removed. Oh, that's nice. No longer is discordant. Alright, Ronald. Go meditate. Death, glory, and pain and pleasure, we are all one. Yeah, just stop saying things like that, please. Go gamble. Go to the brothel again. Oh. Let's see, what do you have? Honestly, not that stressed. We'll probably take you on the... Since that one failed, I'll go for a bit longer, and we'll do another mission, and we'll take you along. Aren't you excited? Let's see. Can at least get you to level 1, hopefully. Yield. I think these are like bandits and stuff. The problem being, the Cove I figured would be like, hey, your guy, Slime Vagrant, you know, you're good against like Eldritch stuff. You do more damage against Eldritch stuff. It's a Lovecraftian kind of like setting. The frickin' water. That's where the Eldritch stuff would be. But yeah, psychological torment. That's all I bring. Uncommon. It's a thrall thing. Amulet. That's for the jester. The plague doctor. Yeah, I think the courtyard is just gonna have to be... I mean, it just gives a lot of good loot, and it's probably... Yeah, it says, like, in red there, the Crimson Court. So those are Crimson Court specific, like, things, so yeah. And the Farmstead might not be bad for you, though. Because I have to imagine it's just another Lovecraft story, like some sort of, like, meteorite comes out of space and lands, and that's basically what gives, like, the, that's what, like, corrupts the Farmstead. Yeah, come on. We'll take him. He can go basically anywhere because he basically moves everywhere, and he feints, and he somersault slams. He basically does the moves that he does in Dark Souls. We'll have him. Where does this lady like to be? Back. I do like the sisters. Did we get that trinket? Did get that trinket. That on them. She can use that basically anywhere. I'm gonna put her in the back so we have someone basically to support. And the leper is good for like AoE stuff, and he has some self-healing. Let's do... yeah. Let's do leper. We'll have Abyss Walker guy because he can basically like go forward, and he does have also stuff for like Eldritch. Overhead smash, stuff like that, and he can use this basically anywhere. He can basically be anywhere, which is nice as well. So, oh. The Abyss corrupts, causing extreme stress. Only an Abyss Walker can utilize this properly. When afflicted, Abyss Walkers gain 10% damage per 10 stress and above 100. Also, they gain bonuses in Pure Darkness. Oh. Interesting. So this is Corrupted Artorias, basically. Huh. That's cool. There's like a unique little item that he basically like brings. Okay. Well, apparently we don't need torches. I'm guessing because it's not a dungeon, it's just outside. Let's bring 2 of each. Why not? And a shovel. Sure. Let's go see what this is, because I've never been here.
Harvest again that year, and the miller was desperate. He came to me, hat clutched tightly in filthy fingers, stinking of sweat and manure. Seated comfortably in my observatory, surrounded by telescopes and other delicate apparatus, I recognized his misfortune as an opportunity, and I agreed to lend him my expertise.
I see. So basically you caused this, Grandpapa. The Farmstead's miasma. Oh. Oh, we go through here. Okay. Reach the barrier. Oh. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Hmm. Scarecrows. Monsters with stealth have... Okay. Vulnerable to area effect attacks. Shield breaker. Oh, so de-stealthing and stuff. Oh! Immediately blighted. Threw some rocks at her. Cue them down. They dodged. That's not good. Abyssal artillery. Nice. Tentacles. Heal. Excellent. Gets a little hurt. Let's see. Overhead smash. Oh, that thing is stealthed. Okay. That's just the Artorias sound from Dark Souls. Okay. Ow. The leper has a lot of health. Yes, artillery again. More tentacles from the sky. Oh. The horror. The horror. It's everywhere. Well, they both have the same base accuracy, so might as well just try and... It doesn't have a damage mod thing, no? Oh, it does, okay. You just chop this thing. Oh, that almost killed it. Stop hurting. Overhead smash that guy. Nice. Monster waves and respawning. Defeated foes will swiftly be replaced by waves. Oh. Must endure this onslaught without pause or hope for respite. Because of the strange nature of time's behavior in the farmstead, you can retreat with no penalty at any time. Kill meter and crystal shards. All okay. Beating monsters. When your tally hits a certain threshold, you will receive a reward of crystal shards. Okay, so we're basically... This is just horde mode, basically, for the game. And we get, like, special loot if we kill enough things to get to the end. Good to know. Good thing I brought a healer. Well, two, technically, because occultists can heal as well. And this guy has self-healing, actually. So we're probably not honestly that bad, overall. Weakening curse, pull... I guess you could pull him. Aha! Pulled. Okay. A doubt. Nice. Heal again. She's getting hit. Only for one. It is doing like blight, but she has a pretty good chance to resist it, I think. 40%, but I mean still. Chop him. Excellent. And... Oh. Stars are not right, yeah, really. Oh. Alright, well. Abyssal artillery. How do you crit? Nice. A buff. Abyssal. Dodges. Okay. I need someone that can remove blight. Probably should have brought like the... Well, the Lami is like in the brothel, so yeah, that's just my bad. I'll know for next time. Could just heal himself. Might as well. Things don't do that much damage, it's mostly the blight. Oh, is that a heal? Yeah, it's a heal. Stop it. Stop throwing tiny gems. They're not truly amazing. Missile artillery. Nice, he killed one. So we basically just have to get to that. I mean, we're not doing too bad so far, so I mean... nice, 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 nice. Of course, once again, he's getting hit. It's just the problem with the damage is just gonna keep stacking and stacking higher. So you could go to wolf mode, but for right now I think we're fine with just him smacking away at people, just doing reliable damage. Ow. Freaking blight. Should, like, use the freaking... See if you can heal them down.
Press this advantage.
Nice.
Give them no quarter.
Just realized, yeah, that they don't have... Their legs aren't connected, but there's... Oh. That's not good. Let's heal yourself. They turned into crystalline aberrations. Hmm. Now the crit heal, wow. You're doing great. Ow. Just hit him.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
Luckily, you can just hit the back line and you killed the frickin' abomination, so... Ow. Stable resonance. Oh, it just disappears. It basically does like a suicide attack. Okay. A plow horse. Hmm. Let's pull that. Grab it! Oh, it resisted. Damn it. Smack it. The giant horse that does not get a... Oh, what? What is that? Oh, it's stealthed. Okay. Cannot be hit by... Okay. I mean, we're almost halfway there. Oh boy. Is that a... Let's intimidate, yeah, just to de-stealth it. Nice. Seeds of Madness, that just became a crystal thing. See if you can pull that. See if you can pull them. Nah, you resisted again. Let's just hew them down. Excellent. Him, because he's marked. Don't do it, horse. I know you want to, but don't. Oh no. Nice. Everyone freaking dodged. And another. Oh. Oh, there are more of them now. Okay, so that basically causes it to go backwards. Okay. Fortunately, because of that, you won't be able to, like, hit one of them, but let's at least weaken some Eldritch runes on that guy. He dodged, that sucks. Let's heal. Okay. Ow. Heal them down. Nice. He's going to heal a little bit. Uh-oh. Come on, dodge! Oh, not this time. Oh. That's not good. Hmm. Let's have you, move back again. We gotta kill that horse. Is there something that does forward? Let's just go. Let's just go for it.
I will be consumed.
All right. He's got the somersault slam. Go. Aw. He's got the wolf's blood. Getting things back. Now, Abyssal Artillery, kill him. Nice, 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 nice. 2 kills. It's once again just kind of stealthing itself. I do really want to kill that thing, though. Stress heal. Just buffs, okay. Somersault, slam, I guess this thing. No, it causes him to basically just take more stress, okay. Let's heal him. And... change mode back. Okay. I can't taunt unless he's up front. Alright, just heal for now. Nice crit. Another Seed of Madness thing. No, stop. Oh, come on.
Waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Alright. Just smash this thing into the dirt. I want it dead. Stun it. Nice. Let's see. Let's have you move back. Burn him forward. Wow, that does a lot of damage. I gotta kill those things. What's that? Well, it is unfortunate, but I think we're just gonna have to abandon. I don't think this setup is good for this, and we're getting kind of close. Like, even if we could kill that horse.
We fall so that we may learn to pick ourselves up once again.
Got like all the kills, but unfortunately we're not going to get any of the shards. Everyone did get a trait, let's see. Well, Slime, you are now bloodthirsty. She's now thin-blooded. He's a Cove Tactician, and he is a Stress Eater. Well, and now you are a bloodthirsty... Oh, we got a blueprint.
Know the tragic extent of my failings.
District building. The hamlet is growing, and news of your presence is emboldening craftsmen to return. You may now construct all new buildings. They're expensive but provide unique bonuses. Not sending you out of... So let's see. District currencies. Okay. Monument with no purpose except to blah blah. Interest gained on saved gold, 5% a week. Outsider's Bonfire. So these are basically just buildings that just give us just buffs, which are probably pretty good later on in the game. The mill. Heroes will no longer suffer random hunger checks. Wow. That's actually really good, but I'm guessing you have to do the endless harvest. So yeah, you have to do that. Alright, well, unfortunately, Slime Vagrant. I guess I'll let you choose. So let me double check. Can't pray, but you can either meditate, you can flagellate yourself, you can either go to the bar to drink your cares away, go to the gambling hall, or go to the brothel. What do you choose for your stress relief? Because I still want to keep you around even if you haven't gotten any XP. Just have to take you on an easier quest instead of like a gambling. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Gambling hall. Hopefully you don't lose some money. Funds cards. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. Does he have anything? Yeah, don't ever let him do gambling. So you're just gonna go meditate. Who else? Who else has high stuff? Her. She only wants to flagellate. That's gonna cost a lot more money. We're gonna have to go on a run that's basically guaranteed to work because we are running low. But for now, that is going to basically be the end of this stream. I hope you all enjoyed it, and yeah, next time, like I said, kind of take a preview. We're just gonna have to basically do one of these that is shorter, but basically guaranteed to succeed. Especially because now we have a lot of our like better people around. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you once again, Oddish Forever, for the follow. And this will be the last stream of the week. I am going to be updating my streaming schedule, just because I'm gonna have more time anyway. So my streams are going to be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 7 p.m. till 9 p.m. or maybe a little later. We'll kind of see. I wanted to have. It's going to be at least 2 hours per stream. That's all I'm going to say for sure. At least starting next week on Monday, it'll probably just be this again, and then I might mix it up on Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. It'll just kind of depend on feedback and my own preparation. But yeah, once again, as I said like two other times now, hope you guys enjoyed it. I will talk to you all next week. So, goodbye.